We are going to be setting our top 8 here over the next few games. We've got Atai versus takgillo. I hope that we're pronouncing that right. I meant to go ask him. If I am mispronouncing that, please blow me up in any capacity you want on Twitter and or YouTube comments or in the Twitch chat.
I'm gonna tweet this out right now.
She's tweeting it out right now.
I'm gonna use the
and then when you tweet it out,
what's Frank?
I want you to take it over from me.
What's the? Is that one?
Yep. I want you to take over when I tweet it out as well, because Infinity versus Slayer is the absolute crowd pleaser that I am ready for this tournament. We saw them on the same bracket, and it's all about getting to each other, and they have, and it's going to be for top 8 on the loser's side right now. Atai with Katana going to be going up against takgillo, who has made it all the way this far on the winner's side, with Kano with some really great play, really good decision making. He looked like he had a slow start early in his, I believe, second match, but since then he's looked really clean with this Kano.
Oh yeah, he's definitely taken a step up. But this is our second time getting to see Atai on stream now, and he's made his way all the way to this.
Yes, he has. This is for winner's side top 8.
Lady Katana.
Yes, with the Empress Katana. She is absolutely bae in this game, and if you disagree, don't at me. Atai, very strong player, always has been. He was, oddly enough, looking back at MKX's history, his first few tournaments was where he really thrived and made a name for himself. Was coming out of the gate strong, and he's looking to do that right now in MK11. Come out, full blast, make a top 8 here, make a name for yourself early. And this is my favorite. You talking about your favorite Katana skin? It's actually a mix of both of ours, where she has the cape, the shoulders,
the solo
mask,
cape,
and the mask with the horns. This is actually my favorite Katana outfit in the game.
The looks are on the side right now for Atai right now with the Katana.
100%.
Okay, doing the roll from the defensive roll right now.
If you want to take over real quick, I'm going to tweet out that it is going to be
tweet
Infinity.
out about the Slayer versus Infinity.
Guys,
part 2.
Franking out. I'm freaking out.
You're franking out?
Franking out.
You're franking out?
Get it, Slayer.
All right, going with the overhead. Okay, Atai's not in a good place here in the corner. Okay, gonna use that string to get out. Ooh, and the first round is going to go to takgillo.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, going in with the roll. Ooh, gonna amplify that, get the crushing blow. All right, risky jump there, but did it to get out of the corner. Atai needs to definitely pressure here. Oh, and he gets him with the low in that string, using the defensive meter to get out of it. All right, here we go. No meter to get out of this one, sir. All right, no crushing blow off of that. Did not go for the down forward 2. All right, kind of even up here. Still looking good for takgillo. Even though he's in that fatal blow range, he's almost able. Now it's death. Okay, he did not. Oh, and got the punish off on that. Great from Atai here. And he's going to get that crushing blow to close out the round, going to Atai.
That was actually very well executed by Atai, knowing that he had to come off of that. That BMB doesn't do 300 by itself, so he really had to come off of there in order to get the W while still holding on to the fatal blow, because he could have just fatal blowed right there, but not have had it for a potential closeout situation here. So that was really good decision making on the fly for Atai to utilize his resources very well and catching the approach. Going to get a nice little BMB here and a corner push, more importantly, and Oki,
the short jump.
Oki with a short hop
I love
punch.
It. I love the hops in this game. I love that mechanic. I love the way it looks in this. It's hilarious.
It is hilarious, but some of those short hop punches have really cool and unique hitboxes to them. Ooh. There's no air-to-airing a Kano ball, let me tell you guys. First and foremost out of the gate, and we got takgillo on the offensive, has his fatal blow. Atai needs to be careful here. If Kano gets his hands on Katana right now.
Ooh, delayed wake up there, I think we saw.
And didn't get the punish on the throw either. That's just what the city and got that caught right before the armor was activated. So good by Atai. And that was a really tight game, number 1. takgillo still looking strong, like we saw him in his entire winner's run to this match. Atai keeping it simple there at the end. and takgillo just couldn't get that opening that he needed. Had the fatal blow locked and loaded. And Atai, delay wake up, got him out of a nice tricky situation with the throw. If I was takgillo, I think I would have risked a little bit more there other than just the throw. I would have risked his little, I don't know what it's called, the little like tackle that launches, and try to get a fatal blow off of that. Perhaps.
Use the throw to punish that there, and the up 3 wake up, up 3 wake up from Atai there. Ooh, roll in. All right, command grab.
I love the way that he mixes.
It's literally mix and then going into that crushing blow. This is just like the first round that we saw from the previous game. Very convincing here from takgillo. Going to use that meter. He's been using it every time on that first hit of katana.
And you know, this isn't the worst situation to be in the world because all this time he's getting it back. So he's almost going to have 1 bar back at defensive meter when this round starts. That's not too bad to try to close out round number 1.
Ooh, using the Princess Flutter.
Oh, what did the monk do to you?
You know, you don't know. You don't know the backstory
That's actually true.
Now, one thing I noticed, like from watching different katanas play, that I noticed that Atai's not utilizing quite as much as what we've seen is the string back 1-3-1. Ooh, and he got the crushing blow. That's off of if all the other hits except for that overhead are blocked.
Yes.
You do it into the down 2.
Oh, this is a great round from Atai, trying to get himself the match point. That looked like a reactionary fan.
Ooh, the back 2 whiffed, but the 3 hit, and that is a low.
And you know, for takgillo, they're probably trying to press a button there, seeing the whiff, and that low just to come in and active before his button was able to. Really good stuff.
Yeah. I think that's like one of her main mind games that she can play against the opponent.
Does her up 3 really kind of move her back in that animation, where she's like,
yes.
whoa, wait a minute?
Yes, and her up 2 moves her back a little bit too. The up 2 is like a fan that chops you up in the air, and you can combo off of it. Just like all the other up 2s if you actually get the hit, right?
What a flutter, right? So I have noticed that her flutter isn't as high as it was in MKX, but
no.
You might be able to read that with some certain characters down 2s. Should still reach.
That was an interesting interaction too with the back forward 3. Okay, great jump out.
My goodness, 140. That's going to do it. 2-0 in the winners.
Moving on to winners.
But getting rounds each time was takgillo. Atai popping off. That man is just a hype machine. Excited he's in winner's side of top 8. Congratulations.